Mm-mm. Y'all make sure y'all always pay attention to the thumbnail, the thumbnail of the video, baby. Okay, yeah, this is trash right here. You looking at right here? She called herself a queen. Okay, she called herself rising, stepping into her power, being praised, coming up in the spotlight. Yeah, in the past. Okay, period. She's a straight up thief. All right, she been lying the whole time. All right, and then I'm also picking up that she's the one that's staying in a dirty ass hotel room. Okay, because this player got played could be a narcissist Virgo. That's the reason why he said he needs space. He need time to think here. Okay, trying to figure shit out because they all messed up. They was trying to curse your kids, doing baneful spell work, trying to hurt your kids and hurt you when it comes to relationship, money, living, associating. Okay, that's all right. We cry for a second, but baby, what y'all getting ready to feel, sweetie, is far more worse than what you think you doing to me and my family. Okay, this narcissist Virgo, because what you doing, you already feeling it right back. Uh-huh. Give it to me, I'm gonna give it right back. I'm gonna give it to God and give it right back. Okay, period. So I'm picking up Ace of Swords. This is the truth. It is this Cancer energy. Some of you, this is a narcissist brother that's very immature. Okay, you know, he sleep with men and women. Okay, and they got this little raggedy ass hotel, and he's married. On top of that, they got this raggedy ass hotel, and if you look at the beds and shit in the room and the thumbnail, God showed me that. That's what they sleeping on. And as soon as the housekeepers come in, they be like, "Pew is stinking here." They gotta come in there with spray and all kind of shit. They probably don't. There's probably not one housekeeper that want to clean the damn room. Okay, yeah. So the player got played. Yeah. There's a karmic living, yeah, this is a karmic living in the motel, and they're doing baneful spell work as they stay there. As they stay there, this is going to backfire so horribly bad. Not only will the room be destroyed by a candle, that this person will be held severely liable for the destruction of the space. Okay, yep. And then for some of you, their car is on the last leg. That's why they're struggling. Okay, you're gonna find out that they're struggling now. Uh-huh. So now they just down to their whole games. Yeah, she got a bad reputation, baby. That's the same one right here. That's her. She colored her hair, and then she's a twin of a main female of the guns, your new man's. Okay, both of these hoes is hateful, and then it's online reader. We ain't gonna leave her out. We ain't gonna leave that rat out. She's the third person. Yeah, yeah. They some rats. That's what they come from. They sleep on mattresses and shit, but they wanted you to sleep outside and all of that. And then to go further, this is why you walking away from the secret society, because there was discussions about a premeditated murder that have been recorded and will be used as evidence against this person. Yeah, they was talking about it on the phone, and then they was talking about how they idol you. It's an idol reflect. Okay. Yeah, the FBI is listening to the phone calls. Confirmated read. Let's go get them. Yep. And then this crooked judge or whoever the fuck she called herself being, she got a bad reputation. She like to cock that little nasty ass leg open. Yeah, that's that smell in that room because she sitting there and smoke cigarettes. She cocked that nasty leg open and it stink up the whole room. Keepers come in there. They didn't probably quit. Nobody want to clean the room. And then the room has to be fumigated because they can't even rent the room out due to when you cannot smoke in the room. Because let me tell you, baby, I work for a five-star hotel, baby, sweetie. Okay. The room got to be fumigated. But if this is like a raggedy ass hotel, they in there smoking and them damn curtains and shit in there stinking, stinking, you stink. God showed me. I was getting ready to watch this movie, and the housekeeper walked in the room. She said, "Pew is stinking here." It was dark, And I ain't never seen that where a damn maid go in there and spray. You stank, hoe. Fumigated. Yeah, she was in there with that Virgo. This hoe right here call herself a queen. Back up. Back up. She's trailer trash. That's what she is. And she went in the courtroom and acted like you because don't make me laugh, God. Why you think the online reader had to get her teeth done? That's that old. That brought me back to them dirty ass hillbillies though. This is what them type of people are. I ain't trying to make fun of them or nothing, but when you don't steal shit. Anyways, let's go. So these clowns that went into court and try to act like you, because you gonna find out that your mother, your karmic mother, has been holding this over your head that she slept with this guy, okay, and she got pregnant with you. So you gonna find out that you mixed, okay? That's not nothing new to me. I know my mother had dated a Caucasian guy before. Anyways, so you gonna find out that your mother told you this is just for a small handful of you that your father was African American and he's not. So this is why some of you could be uh, like when I was young, I was real light skinned. But when I got as I got older, I started getting dark. Okay, because we had moved to Vegas. My mother was moving me from here to there to here to there. So, anyways, your family. This is why you're the first born of this. I'm gonna say lineage. You are the fifth psychic reader in the family. You are the fifth gifted child. It's only five, but y'all got a whole lot of family members, and your family members stick together like bang. You hear me? They stick together 100% together. So they all been helping the father look for you, okay? And you have been in newspapers. So when your mother, okay, this is why for some of you, your mother didn't want to apply for welfare because your mother had left. I'm just picking up he came back looking for your mother. Your mother moved. That's why I said she was moving from here to there to there to there to there. For some of you, and when you got older, you got on welfare or whatever like that. Like Section 8, food stamps, housing authority, shit like that. Your father is a bad man. He found you through the justice system. He sure did through welfare. And then on top of that, you are the champion of this transformation because they was doing baneful spell work on you. That is the most darkest spell work. That's the number one. That's the heaviest spell you can ever do on anybody. That's a death spell. I'm talking about to make you lose everything so they can get power. Okay, so this is how they got your court. Uh, this is how they been getting your settlements for the past two times. You didn't know this though. So this is how you got justice here because you know that you're illuminating the truth. You didn't know that you're the fifth gifted child. And this is what the secret society come after gifted children and gifted children and their child. Okay. And so your mother been holding this over your head, but God had to reveal it to you, the truth. This is how your father discovered you through the system. You coming through an awakening here. Now that at first, and then it was her that went in the courtroom and she acted like she was the judge and she raised the justice. She acted like she was you. Okay, this is her here. Cricket judge. This is her. Okay. This is why she says she's queen, rising, stepping into her power, being praised, coming up in the spotlight. That's why they got court. The judges have to show up. It's not only her. The first time she took your justice, the second time was the male judge. He took the second one. And now the judges got to show up and then they immigrants. They're Hispanic or whatever else. Okay, and lawyers is involved. There's these crooked lawyers that took your case. Okay, so this is why I kept saying to my children, why in the hell it seems like every store we go into, I see all these damn Mexicans. I, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. My kids say I agree, and everybody else. Okay, it's this goofy ass brother energy. Okay, now he like balls on his head, balls on his chin. He like that. He like that. Call him ball greasy. Okay, and he's a jerk. All right. So for some of you, you are the diviner. This is why you're a diviner. Okay? Seer of the unseen. You have a foresight, especially on your pregnancy, insight on this tarot reader. One thing about a high priestess is she holds the scroll of tarot, which means she's a mistress energy. On top of that, she's the one who did you dirty too, as well, along with her husband. Okay, they know you. They know that you're the content creator. They stole your content. She got a plaque for that, and she's going to be in more trouble than she thinks. The channel has to be just wind up shut down this period, because it wasn't her content. Okay, so they was hiding your pregnancy, saying it was fake news to get a DNA. It is this cricket lawyer that was got all your information, all your business. I mean, everything about your life. They know your life more than you know your life through a consensual statement. I heard illegal. That's why the cricket doctors is involved. All this, y'all, they in so much trouble keeping your pregnancy a secret till now. You about to have your baby in another month. I keep picking it up. And then this fake ass reader said you're getting ready to pop. Yep, you are too. So you are on your way to meeting your person. You are on your way to meeting your true love. This is this dark male energy here, okay? And it is her. She's married twice, okay? She's married twice to this Virgo and to this Cancer. I don't know. She's married twice. Virgo, Virgo, and then he's married. The Cancer married twice. You can't do that, bum. And you got married in our name. And the divine, this masculine, he knows that they bring in ideological differences to the roles because of the pregnancy here, and they told the High Yonder King no, that they wasn't doing this, bringing ideological differences, and they are heavy. Hi, sovereign of the realms, monarch. He's going to take authority and rule over your inheritance. They lied and said no. Perjury, purging about the offspring, about the offspring, and the valuable goods. These are some missionaries of the Latter Day Saints. I don't know. Yeah. And then they got these uniforms off of Etsy. They ordered them, and then I kept telling you that clothing designer, she did the adjustments. She put ropes on suits, military suits, symbolize awards and shit. Y'all ain't got near one. And that brother energy, you goofy ass went up in there too with a suit on. You dumb. Anyways, keep moving. It was him and this clown here in the trash hotel. This is why he said, "You are my angel. You're very unique." And he could have named you Amia. That's beautiful. That is a beautiful name. Amia. How come I'm getting that out of I am the man? I'm not lying. Look, Mia. Mia. He. ATM. ATM. Trying to keep you undecided. So your name is not real. They popped. They stole your identity when you was a child. For some of you, if you had major surgery on your mouth. My mother didn't take care of my teeth. It's so beautiful. My mother didn't take care of mine. I kept crying about my fangs hurting, and then she wouldn't take care of it. But then when I thought about it, she took me to this dentist. Then how come that dentist died? That's the reason why my tooth had ended up falling out on the side, because that man told me, he said, "You got beautiful teeth." I'll never forget it. He said, "You have the most beautiful teeth." He said, "Always take care of your teeth." He said, "And I'm gonna fix that root. I'm gonna fix that tooth over there on the side." And my mother, and I promise you, that dentist died. And by them doing this bad spell, it makes your teeth decay. That's why for some of you, you could be having toothaches. Okay, that's why every time you turn your back, and then on top of that, there's an age difference. You right now, you don't even know how old you are. You're not the age that they say. They were trying to make you insecure about you being a boss of these companies, roles, these businesses that they opened up, these restaurants, your channel, all of that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. To make you feel insecure. That's the reason why you found out that they love another. This is why because you are the master of wealth. Okay? And it's this narcissist Virgo that brought in all these ghost people here. Okay? And it's karmic Leo, online reader, fake teeth. Yeah, you don't deserve what they done to you. It's your mother, the mother-in-law, because you've been giving yourself selfless love, nurturing, source of life, maternal, patience, comforter. You see your baby standing up right there? God damn, in the womb. And I kept feeling that hurt, my mouth hurting, this hurting up under my rib, up over here. I'm like, oh God. I said, oh, they want to bring pain. Oh, they want to bring pain. Okay. Because a toothache and giving birth is the two worst pains you can experience in life. And let me tell you something. I said, God, the pain they give me, because I wasn't ready to take all of that. I ain't had shit to take anyway, but some damn ibuprofen. I'm not good ready to take all that shit. I don't take pills or shit. Okay? I call on God, I heal my shit. But as long as I was in pain, I'm talking about they wanted me to cry. I said, oh no, God. Oh baby, I ain't finna cry. Oh, I'm finna call on more pain for them. My pain lasts one night. Yours gonna endure for days, years, and months. Cause joy come in the morning. And your mother knew that you were spiritually gifted. She was holding that over your head. So that's why they played that summer war game. They was trying to get you to kidnap you, brother. They was gonna try and trap you to get you to go play these games. I don't play like that. This karmic Leo. Let me tell you something, girl. I got guns. I don't, girl. My girl. I'm cold with these. I'm cold as a motherfucker with these. I'm not lying. I'm cold as a motherfucker. And I'm cold. I'm cold and I'm quick. You will go to sleep off these paws. I'm telling you right now. Mama Scrappy up in here. I don't play. These paws is cold in a motherfucker. And my stance is too. Don't ever forget about it. You understand me? You don't want this karmic Leo. You can't whoop an Aries, bitch. I'll take these motherfucking paws and put them down on you. And you won't be able to, baby, with nails and all. I put these paws on you. I'm cold with them. So what I'm telling you is, when they try to get you to go, they try to have a brother energy. This is why, oh, okay, this is why the brother came and ran up. Okay, because he was gonna try and get you to go out here and shit. Why this clown, dumbass Leo, fake ass tarot reader run up, beamed. You was gonna get handled. And I'm telling you, you are right. It is this Leo. I know it. Jealous because you and this girl's a good match. You was gonna get, girl, I don't play. Hands is deadly. Yeah. You mad because you broke. And I'm not, and I don't front. This is what I'm saying. I'm a freedom fighter. See what I'm talking about? I'm a freedom fighter. If, hey, baby girl, let me tell you something. Yeah. Fuck. Anyways, I'm a woman that don't talk. But baby, you can't. I prompt these right here. I'm real prominent in these. Cold in these. Yeah. You better ask somebody. Cold. Anyways, moving on. That's why she said she moving on, because they know they ass in trouble. She stole your content and she's a false twin. Like I said, okay? And you and your person is the real twin here. They in trouble playing games because he want to pop the question. This is why you on face. Of course, they want to fight you while you pregnant. Do they want to fight you, girl? Go sit the shit down. Sit down. Direct your energy on a motherfucker that you want to direct it on, because you playing with somebody with great willpower, great at everything that they do. What you mean? What you mean? Don't ever look at me and size me up. That's what's wrong with clowns. Don't size up shit. The bigger they are, the harder you fall. I'm telling you right now. I'm not one of them. I don't do that. I don't I don't pull hair and shit. And if you flinch, go get help. I'm not with you, because that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I don't play with people. I don't bother. And these motherfuckers don't even know you, and you over here watching like you know us. Girl, you better go sit down and ask a few more people. I'm talking about some real people that really went into war with a real one though. Cause you don't know nobody, do you? And go on somewhere. I don't get mad, sweetie. Fuck. I just wait on it. You better not touch nothing. Move around. I don't care. You can fly past me all you want to. You can do 35. You can do 80 and a 35. What that got to do with me? Just because your man's beat you up or whatever. I don't know what you over there getting conked up. You over there getting beat down by your man's. Don't think you ready for a real one, girl. Yeah. Talking about, is it over? It's over. This shit over. It's definitely over. I got time for this shit. Each and every day, we got to get up and talk about what these clowns do, and 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 tell the truth on their lies every single time they want to sit back and talk a crazy ass story, knowing you got great willpower. And it's this Virgo. You wanna, yeah, yeah. And this boss, yeah, he mad because you the boss, Rose, and he wanna run her from the back. Man, get your raggedy ass husband, boyfriend, whatever this shit is. Oh, anyways, moving along. Yeah, karmic Leo, fake teeth. Yeah, yeah. They don't care. They talking about they don't care who they pissed off. And yeah, because they drink blood and they do blood rituals. Satanic. I told you that Chinese girl. I told you they drink blood. Come on now. Yeah, and they gave you a PTSD on purpose. That's the reason why that boy got PTSD or whoever. I told you they belong to the Church of the Latter-day Saints. Look at that. Desperately wants to access your energy. Look at that. Yeah, you taking the time to love on yourself, and to respect yourself is making others attracted to you. Yeah, someone who loves you is watching you definitely. Okay, and I said for some of you, they had someone impersonate you plus forge your signatures to put you in a false marriage in attempt to steal your money. It's the Virgo and his broke ass wife. Like I said, talk is cheap, all that, and you gonna do this and girl, you ain't gonna do a fuck thing. Back to the rotten ass teeth you started out with. Yeah, they wanted total power and control, and they hate that you look. They hate that you love you. Okay, so they follow you if you've been going to a gas station like Thornton's or yeah, like I kept saying, Walmart, Dollar Store. Okay, and they under judgment and still trying to block. And still blocking to this day though. Still, yeah. This person gets angry anytime that you come around because they feel invisible. Because when you come around, they not even nothing. They nobody. Period. They trash, cuz. You know what I'm talking about, fam. I'm talking to my people, my guns and my roses. Yeah. It was a group it was a group effort to falsely impersonate you, to steal your money from you, and your karmic family stole your inheritance. Okay, and this is why it's an idle flat here. There's nothing that they won't do to get what they want. That's what they said. There's nothing that we won't do. So they did what they did. Lip service, head service, trick, trap, manipulate, steal, kill, hurt, whatever. Okay, and there's a female police officer that's involved. Yeah, that's friends with benefits with this cancer too as well, or this Virgo. They just got the whole crew in here, don't they? Yeah, be Hispanic or something. Yeah, yeah. Somebody named Jared. Okay. Yeah, the player got played. Now, yeah, they stole your case, cast this baneful spell, and kept you in isolation to torture. Yep. Very, because you come from a very ancient plus royal bloodline, and they offer, and this is what they do, they offer the firstborn to keep their power, but not this time. It failed. So y'all already gonna get charged for the first miscarriage of the child back in the summertime. He was right there when the rose went in labor. Yeah, and they steal it from the workplace. Yeah, drinking sugar skull rum, these strippers, the police officers of the university, because they got these college students involved. Yep, there's a yoga instructor. He's a yoga instructor. I told you who he was. They're construction workers. Okay, yeah, they all been watching. If you've been seeing construction workers, okay, yep, there's a health inspector that's been watching you too or involved in this situation. This is why you have to go sleep, rest, and restart, recharge your energy. This is why they put you out so you wouldn't get rest. They didn't want you to see the light of a situation. They wanted you to live out your car or on the streets. They was trying to break your car down. Now look at them. Now look at them. Yep. And then there was promising cybersecurity. Okay, that's a charge. That's a big charge, Pookie. Selling illegal text to the students. Okay, they done made $2 to $3 million or more. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a big deal right there. hmm Yeah, because you come from the family of the Burgundy. Okay, royalty. Burgundy, royalty. Yeah, they in trouble. Okay, okay. I love it because I said I always want to have a great relationship with my father. You understand me? Me and my daddy would be like that. Bang. Daddy, what's up? Going shopping today, daddy. Because I know we got the same energies. You like that Louis scarf, daddy? Yup. I get these shoes, slide it in. Yeah, there it is. Generational rape curse. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And this person lied to the federal agents in order to have you illegally investigated. Okay. Yeah. Karmic sister energy. Yeah. So you are about to experience big success, recognition, and a job promotion. Okay. They try to say you was crazy. You need to go to the psych ward and all this shit here. No, baby, ain't nothing crazy about me and mine over here, baby. We sane. Okay. Yeah, they crazy to do all this. Yeah. That's why they stuck in this karmic cycle because they refuse to learn the lesson. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the reason why this is not your counterpart anymore. They about to be on the run. Yeah. It says, if you coming with me, you need nerves of steel. They already know it, baby. They already know it, baby. Yeah, this is a bitter and controlling ex that has done death magic on your finances. Didn't I tell you? Baneful spell work. Y'all remember I did that video about that baneful spell work? Yeah. Somebody named Marianne. Somebody could wear paisley, or somebody name could be paisley. Somebody can have, like I said, red hair, false person, fake teeth. Yeah, back in the summer. Okay. Back around Halloween. That's when they got initiated. I just keep picking that up. Yeah, this is a prostitution ring. Just like I said now. Yeah, man. Yeah. They was enjoying your ooh, I see something beautiful coming. I know that's right, baby. Do it big, baby. Do it big. If you don't do it big. I like it a lot. They all nosy all up in your business. Yeah, your name will be vindicated. Okay, yeah, they was trying to mimic you. hmm Somebody's name definitely is Mario. Okay, yeah, Juliet. Yeah, this is you deserve a well deserved reward for all this truth you have exposed. Yeah, gambling debt. They got a gambling debt that's due. That's the reason why they was trying to steal your money again. Brokey, don't just take your money for it. And I am so hungry, y'all. Let me get out this chat. I am starving. I can just really, really eat a good meal right now. Hungry. What else, God? Ooh, I'm tired of talking about this shit. This make me hungry. Appetite on 10. Mm. I want greens, beans, tomatoes, potatoes. Yeah, all they do is talk about you all day long. Yeah, because they unlawfully inhabiting a home or property in Colorado in your name for some of you. This shit you don't be knowing. Somebody named Kelly, somebody named could be Osborne, okay? Somebody's a serial cheater, sex addictions, okay? Oh, the Osbournes. I used to watch them back in the, no wonder why I kind of like country music, y'all. Oh my gosh, because let me tell you something. I like wearing cowboy boots, baby. Okay, I like cowboy hat. I like that shit, but I don't like the farm and the dirty part and the animals. I love that, but I ain't finna milk nothing. I ain't finna do none of that. And this is why for some of you, you can be a singer. You can sing. This is why you can sing. Hmm. My friend said, I was talking to my friend I ain't talked to in a long time. What? Oh, I just flipped the deck. It say a country legend's granddaughter right there. Oh, my friend. I was just talking to my friend, and she was like, I told my son the only thing I want her to do is make me a song because I love her singing. She always used to sing, and I all when I was a young girl. I'm telling you, I'm first soprano like Mariah Carey. I'm not lying. Sing like a motherfucker, baby. Hit them high notes. Them girls used to be jealous, and it was only three of us that could hit them high notes. We was the first sopranos, then sopranos. Okay, yeah, tear that up. And that's why my when I was in high school, when I started choir, she used to always say like listen to different music and stuff like that, and like country music, country. country music always tells a story, and I always love Kenny Rogers, Garth Brooks. I don't know very many of them, but when like working in places and stuff, and we listen to that type of music, you will learn to like it. It'll like grow on you and shit. Like, but I like a few of them people when yeah, Dolly Parton. You know what I'm saying? When I was a little girl, I used to watch her little movies and stuff like that. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Yeah. And what's her name? She be cracking me up. What's her name? Reba. Oh, she funny as heck. I watch her too. And then no wonder why I've been watching. And then that show called The Ranch. That is funny as hell. Yeah, Reba. Oh my God. Reba is hilarious. I be watching her too. And that what's the other one with the ranch? They funny as hell. With your boy, cause yeah, they own a ranch and they be eating like they be arguing about who gonna do the job and this and that. And dude came home with some wearing some he came home wearing some what you call them, Ugg boots, and they rolled his ass out. I was crying, yeah, man, but yeah, I like that. The Reba show. Oh yeah. She's a singer too, I think, ain't she? Yeah. That might be why my build is like that. Cause we got boobs. And then they try to okay, I see what this shit is. Okay. Y'all ciphered off the boobs. Cause I always had boobs. Boobs and hips. And baby my shape was like Coke bottle shape. Always have. Not too big, not too small, baby. Mm-hmm. Oh, y'all play with the whole body shift. Teeth, that explains it all. The freckles, I got freckles. I got light and dark spots on the inside of my arm, stomach. It's a birthmark. And my kids got it too. The little dark spot. Y'all could even have like what you call that? Nipples. You got more than just two nipples, okay? Like you can have nipples, it could be on your back, it could be on your stomach, like look like two dots. Okay, those is nipples. Some of your kids can have like 5 finger little extra digit on the side. Shit like that is all in your family lineage. That's why it's always good to find out your lineage. Yeah, this is the energy that lives in a duplex. Yeah, den of horrors, serial killers that keep trophies from their victims. They've been keeping the trophies from us. Yeah, yeah, he's an unstable warlock. That's why he needs space. Virgo energy. Yeah, having affairs. Yeah. With this shit right here, you see, trailer. So if you've chosen the light side, you've already won. You won the case. Let's go. Poetic justice. Poetic justice. Yeah, one thing on the smaller side, everybody's teeth is beautiful. And they top heavy. Yeah. And we just got that bomb.com. Just period. Boop boop. Yeah, let's sing it. Let's sing. I love my people. Let's get it. Let's get it. Bring out the good times. I like that bonfire shit. How come I was just thinking about having a picnic, make good ass sandwiches and grapes and all kind of shit. And let's spread this shit out and let's barbecue. Let's get them grills going. What the hell going on here? What we waiting on? We about to get these people locked up and go ahead and have our bonfires. And man, what's going on here? I like it a lot. I want to wear my little baby doll dress with my boots, my cowboy boots. Where's shit at? Yeah. That's why my hair and shit is curly. When I wet my hair gets curly. My hair does. My kids' hair like that too. It's real beautiful hair. I remember one time I was combing my baby girl hair, and I used to always put her hair up in a bun, and she had the most beautiful, as perfect, as fluffiest bun. And my brother looked and said, "That's all her hair?" Yeah. What the hell? I got bald head kids. Even even my hair long. When I used to wear my hair long, I still would throw some weave in it. They say, why do you wear weave in your hair? My hair is all of that. And I just didn't like doing all that. It get thick and shit. And real thick. And that's why I went to school to be a cosmetologist. My mother wouldn't do my hair. She don't know I do no hair. The lady cannot do hair. She had me looking like Pippi Longstocking. Ponytails flying this way. Y'all remember that, girls? Did y'all ponytails sticking up and shit? I had my shit sticking up. Where the ball balls and shit? My kids had all that. They had big containers. My girls had containers of ball balls. Just one container with barrettes, one with ball balls, the other one with ribbons, the other one with bows. I ain't play those type of games. Nah, nah. Anyways, this could be your energy. What else? Anything else they hide? Yeah, their insecurities are very, very unattentive and unappealing. See, somebody from Sedona, Arizona. Didn't I say keep your head up, keep your head high and your middle finger higher? Let them know what it is. Period. Dot. Sedona. That's where your mother moved you to, and your father was looking for you, and then she left. She left. She scrambled. Yeah. Unstable warlock. Family stole your inheritance. What else? Let's get some more. Y'all know I got law cards. I kept hearing, see the guns. He like this here. She ain't selling them cards. She ain't finna do that. Right there is the legacy, the family legacy cards. Right there that I kept telling y'all that you got to keep in the box that they was trying to copy your cards. Okay, your grandmother said keep that shit sacred. Okay, yeah, that's why I said I need to take it slow. Yeah, because he's having a set of twins. Congratulations, Gun. That's why they having nightmares because they seen you in a dream. God had revealed who you are in a dream. God showed them who they was attacking. Yeah, that's why they said, yeah, they lazy. They try to say you lazy, but they study tricking, seduction, tainted love, fake ass friends, family, and lovers. Stole your phone for some of you, broke your phone, and now they need a lawyer. It is this childhood lover and the father energy that was together. Yeah, that stole your business. Talking about he and that big D energy CEO. Yeah, right. Yeah, the moment we shared are irreplaceable. That's the reason why he said it's irreplaceable because y'all lost. And see, let me tell you something, Rose. Our guns, um, our guns don't take it when y'all lose a child. Our guns take that in a whole different way than you. He'll sit there and watch you cry, but don't think it ain't hurting him on the inside. So God said when they sacrificed your first child for them to get the power, now God gave the babies back to you. You can even have twins on your father's side. Your father could be a twin. Somebody could be a twin, brothers, okay? But they slow minded anyways. They don't take care of their kids and they owe bills. They don't even pay the bills and they stole all this money. And now you breaking cycles and they going to physical jail. And the sheriff was supposed to be out serving. The sheriff is serving paperwork, indictments, court order, and that's the reason why the sheriff's and shit is all under investigation too. But you gonna get this unexpected income. Yeah, somebody's in jail, father energy, father-in-law, or he's going to be. Yeah, because you've chosen you're chosen for one, and you know the light side. You've already won. You are the fifth um, psychic reader in your family. This is why you certified to speak in the court of law. And I'm picking up that this Hayana judge is going to bless you in front of your enemies. Yeah, 501 for putting you in conflict and competition here. Yeah, this is why you're big mad, very triggered, mad as fuck, angry about the situation because it's these two right here that had a big ego, online reader and his twin, big ego, inflated sense of self-being, self-centered, thinking the world revolves around them. She got her hair like this, trying to wear her hair like the rose, far bar. Fall back. Yeah, they want to be high key, always drawing attention. Very obvious that they lying. Assertive, very public. This is how she stole your channel. Okay, everyone is about to see this person for the true sociopath that they are. They was very closed off. This is why, because they had multiple streams of income in your name. So the internal investigations that's been going on in your courthouse is finally being wrapped up. These crooked officials here, okay, and the federal agents are currently under investigation. Your entire law enforcement, including the sheriff's office. Facts. I am man. Yep. Boop boop. All right. These are your messages with your girl Amber Rose. I'm starving. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all be blessed. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Take what resonate with. Don't leave the rest on out. But this is the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God, or I wouldn't be here. Every single bit of it. They broke. They lost everything. Okay, because they stole your family legacy. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.